Given just this set of data and not knowing the context, I concluded that a quadratic regression and an exponential regression would be the best fit for this data. This is because the graph begins with points on an approximately flat slope and then start increasing at a higher rate. Once I was given the context that this scatter plot represents the CPI index over the years, I thought that a quadratic regression would better fit the data because after some research, I found that the CPI index always increases due to inflation. Even though there might be periods of deflation during an year, but over the course of 50 years, the overall change in economy is due to inflation. The average rate of change between two data points represents the average growth of CPI per year during that period of time. The instantaneous rate of change at a specific year represents the increase in CPI during that specific year. The function has a domain of x is an element of all real numbers such that x is greater than or equal to 0. The x-axis in this graph represents the number of years from 1955, and the domain is restricted as such because before 1955 the points start flattening out and the regression becomes inaccurate. With the regression model, we can now interpolate and extrapolate data. For example, the CPI index in 2050 would be about 368.4.